trying to have a balanced schedule.
Yes.
When you go to just the top 16 teams, it wouldn't work geographically. I just don't think it makes sense. We got to stay where we are there.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And Augustine kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Augustine, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Ibaka. He's got 10. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Young with no one around. Westbrook against Augustine. Augustine with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
Outside for Kobe. The tray. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Kobe. Kobe's got 9 assists now tonight. Thunder trailing by 8.
A lot of high hopes for the Thunder heading into last season's playoffs, and it didn't go quite as they had planned.
They get it again. And Lamb kicks to Durant. The dish now to Adams. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Augustine with it, picked up by Bryant. Outside Durant, fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Bryant, rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, the one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ibaka. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Passes it to Black. Young outside, a 3-ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the 3-point line.
Yeah, and you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Lakers. Jeremy Lin comes in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Oklahoma City, Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Singler in for Jeremy Lamb.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into 3-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
And Augustine kicks to Durant. Shoots it up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. Lakers leading by 9. Right wing. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. Stolen by Durant.
It looked to me like that pass was going to get through, and then bang, he was going the other way with it.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal, and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
Randall passes to Nash. Here's Lynn. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one. Thunder trailing by 9. Singler sets the screen for Augustine. On the wing, Singler jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to Boozer.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on him.
And that one's good. And that's now 17 points here for Lynn.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And he gets it to go.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Lakers leading by 9. Nash right side. Right side, Boozer feeds to Lynn, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. First in opponent field goal percentage, second in rebounding, and they're number 2 in rejections. This is a team that thrives on blocking shots and takes great pride in it.
And Clark, let's talk about that defense. Number 1 in the league in field goal percentage. You talked about it. They're just smothering. They really get after you. They try to attack you. They close out, they rotate well, and they're constantly covering up for one another.
Durant against Young. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Good defensive work there by Young. Well, Kevin Durant certainly had one of the most memorable nights in the NBA last season, Steve. Dropping the 54 points on national TV. He really looked unstoppable in that game in particular.
Yeah, that was against the Warriors back in January. That was a career high for him. And, you know, Golden State tried every trick in the book, and they have good defenders on the wing, but it didn't seem like anything they tried worked that night.
Lynn kicks to Boozer. And here's Young from the arc. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hill, a screen on Young. Here's Augustine. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Augustine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with Durant and his 54-point explosion, I mean, you really get to see just how unstoppable he can be when he's hitting like that. I mean, nobody can guard it. How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Nash against Augustine. Right side Hill. 4 on the clock. The rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And a final thought on Durant's 54-point night. It was just the multitude of ways that he scored that was most impressive. He didn't get them all from deep or at the free throw line. He was hitting tough fadeaways and attacking the rim to get those points.
And Singler kicks to Adams. Good. Adams has got 6.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Lakers leading by 7. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Throws down off the coast-to-coast try.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by...
Spend your Christmas day with the NBA. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. More NBA next Thursday night.
The Lakers shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. So for Oklahoma City right now, and outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Dion Waiters is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Cantor in at the center position. Westbrook drives in. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Lakers. Thunder trailing by 8. And Augustine kicks to Cantor. Raiders against Land. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Bryant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kobe's got 33.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And Augustine kicks to Cantor. He feeds it to Durant. Raiders with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Puts up the baby hook. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Durant.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Augustine against Westbrook. Durant kicks to Waiters. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Out to Kobe. Left side, Bryant. Floats one up. Offensive rebound. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Davis, the pass to Black. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Augustine. In low to Ibaka. It's stolen by Davis.
And they're doing a better job now taking care of the basketball than they did earlier.
Clarkson kicks to Bryant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kobe's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight. Well, Ed Davis, in his 5th season out of North Carolina, he's had to battle for minutes both in Toronto and Memphis, but has produced when he's been on the court. An active, athletic big man. He's a player to watch.
And Davis with good mobility for his size. Offensively, Clark, he can run in transition, flash to the basket. At the other end, he's a good help defender.
Yeah, and bit by bit, Kevin, we see him developing his post game as well. He's starting to broaden out that skill set. Still only 25 years old. Come on now. He's got a lot left in his development.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
The pass to Black. Here's Clarkson. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th quarter.
You called that one right. Causing some serious harm from long range.
Kicks it to Cantor to halt the run. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Westbrook. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 38 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of just how many of those he's hit.
Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say, what about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever, but Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. I mean, it's